If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the...
Welcome to the Luv Shak. I'm your true host, Johnny Richards.
And I'm your co-host, Big Al Dr. Love.
And I'm your co-host, Tommy Charles. Good evening, Albert.
Good evening, Charles.
Johnny, how are you?
And we got another co-host also, as you just heard, Nick Iggy. How you doing, Nick?
Phenomenal.
I hate you, Nick Iggy.
Well, I hate you right back.
That's good. I'm glad the feeling's mutual, you jerk.
Oh, that's the way to spread the love. How you doing, Nick?
Am I doing?
Yes, sir.
I'm doing great. I'm Nick Iggy. When is
All
Nick Iggy
right.
not doing good?
How you doing, Charles?
I'm doing great, man. How about you, Albert? How about you, Nick? And how about you, Johnny?
I'm doing great. I really care less how these guys feel.
Well, it's a wonderful day. It's a
I
wonderful
mean,
day.
I like you though, Charles. I'm glad you're feeling good.
Can we start now?
I'm waiting on you.
What
Okay.
is on the agenda, Albert?
All right. August 11th, as we know, Revolution Rules. We got a lot of great matches. August 11th at Metro Sports Center, 5820 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana. Special bell time 7 o'clock. Special prices, all seats $5.
That'll be 100.
And I'll tell you what, it's well worth it because, man, we got an exciting card. I'll tell you what, Charles, Nick, Rich,
Yeah.
we're going to go over the card. And, Nick, if you don't care, before we start on your match, if you help us comment on some of these matches also.
Well, let's
Yeah, keep tongue-tied already.
like his opinion matters.
Okay.
Nick Iggy
Boy,
sucks.
you're full of love today, aren't you?
I am, but not for Nick Iggy.
All right, Nick, Charles, Rich Revolution Lumberjack match. We got NFW World Champion Flash Flanagan going against Mr. Wrestling Nick Dinsmore. What do you think about that? And silence.
You don't care.
Hey,
Yes,
Charles.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's going to be a good match. Like I told you, man, I've been telling you for weeks. Flash Flanagan, man, he's the cream of the crop. Best match I ever saw was Flash Flanagan, Chris Jericho, Louisville Gardens, go to the top. Flash with a torn tricep, still fought like a champ. So, Eugene, Nick, whatever you call yourself these days,
Nick Dinsmore.
don't think that your work's going to be cut out for you, because it's not. You're going to go and you're going to get schooled, old schooled.
Hey, Nick,
Yes,
have you had an opportunity to wrestle any of them guys?
I have not.
You got beat on the same team as Flash last time, though, didn't you?
Well, I'll admit I did, but that's in the past. The past is the past. The future's the future. You know, get better, get bigger, get stronger. Like the attitude, my friend.
Get used to losing, Iggy.
Here's the one you want also
We'll put
mention
some more
about because
guidelines.
it might be a little change, and I'm sure you're going to make the comment on it. Is the Rich Revolution, Gator McAllister and Dyron Flynn going up against one half of the Rock Roll Express, Ricky Morton, and was going to be the Iron Man Rob Conway in a no count-out match, but things have changed, and I'll let you comment on that, Rich.
Well, apparently Rob Conway has torn his bicep, or so he claims he tore his bicep, let's put it that way.
Oh, come on.
I think Rob Conway's just chicken and doesn't want to get into a Gator and Dyron. So, it is my show. I make the rules. I could care less if Ricky Morton has a tag team partner or not. So Conway, it's up to you to find a replacement for the old worst up has-been. Kind of like you, eh?
What do you think, Charles?
Should have grow your hair out
Well,
like
I think he's way out of line there. Ricky Martin's fired for being a washed up old has-been along with Rob Conway. You're talking about one half of the Rock and Roll Express. You're talking one of the baddest mofos ever to walk down the pike, man.
Ain't as bad as
So
me.
I'll tell you what, he'll grab somebody and he'll go up against Darren Flynn, a little swollen up Phil Mouse, and Gator McAllister, and he'll give them both a lesson.
What? He'll watch his mouth after last week?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy, I about choked on my drink.
I was
Who
taking
needs to watch your mouth?
Oh, yeah.
Trying to.
Okay, also we got the NFW Women's Title match, which is a street fight. The champion, Epiphany, going up against one half the NFW Tag Team Champions, Latin Beast, Alita Ortiz. Yeah. I'll let you comment on that, Rip, since they're your group.
I tell you, I've been seeing Alita train harder. I've been seeing Epiphany train harder. And the fact of the matter is, it's going to be the best women's match that's ever happened at New Focus Wrestling. That's still a win-win for the Virtual Revolution.
Yeah. Hey, Nick, you want to comment on that match? What do you think?
Hey, before he does, it was me and Alita that beat Nick, Iggy, and your boy Canadian Kid for the tag team titles. So, Nick, what do you think about the lady that beat you in Selvin?
Well, I was not the one that got cheated. That's the first thing. Second thing, you guys cheat. I think as some scummy group that has no future that's going to get beaten and taken out of one of these days.
I tell you what, Nick.
Tells like it is.
I tell like it is. You seen that last time, didn't you?
Got nothing to say, do you?
Okay.
It's coming, Nick. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're going to talk about your match here in a little bit. That's going to be last, because we're going to say the best for last. You know, you're going to have your say.
As much as I hate Nick Iggy, we do put on the best matches against each other.
You all put on great matches. And like I said, he's got a lot of little victories over you, so
I got victories over him, too.
All right, now. Oh, I love you, Rich. We got a special referee match.
Don't swing
Not
it.
that way. We got making their NFW debuts, Rudy Boy Gonzalez against Chad Stallings. And you know him well, Charles, don't you?
Yes, I do, and I think Mr. Nick knows him after this weekend, right, Nick? Sure do. Yeah, Rudy's gonna give old Chad. Chad better not be coming in with that little horns for a bad boy attitude that he brings. Because I tell you what, Rudy Boy will shut him down real quick. And who's the special referee?
Don't worry about the special referee.
Rich ain't letting me know.
I'm sure I know it's going to be probably somebody in your little clique, so to speak.
Again.
You'll see the referee when the referee's there.
I'm sure it will be.
Okay.
It might be him. Maybe it might be Al. Might be you, Charles.
Well, if it was Al, then I know it'd be called right down the middle.
Hey, whatever referee, you seen like the last show that my referee called that match right down the middle. And
Your referee
Yeah,
is
he was in
what?
the ring when he did it. You know, I was about close to the middle.
Your referee was as blind as a bat and as crooked as a snake.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you.
I seen him tap, and unfortunately, Iggy was on that losing team. So.
Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. That's okay. All right, Charles, Nick, we got the last man standing match. The NFW Tri-State Champion, Bobo Brazil Jr., my man, against Vic the Bruiser Lewis. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Bobo Brazil, man, tough guy, knew his dad. He comes from a long line of fighters. Vic the Bruiser, he can't sell him short. The thing that got me was Vic the other night. He was a gentleman about the whole thing. He gave credit where credit was due to Bobo. So, but still, you can't turn your back on him, man. So
No, you can't.
it's going to be all hell breaking loose, I'm sure.
No, you can't. All right, now we got the Texas Tornado Tag Team match. The original SOL members, the Hardcore Cowboy Scotty Wolf, come back. Big Bull Lee, you know him well.
Let me tell you what, Bull Lee. You want to talk a bunch of trash on Facebook? Well, you're real strong whenever you're not here in front of me, aren't you? Well, so last time you and I was in the ring, I broke a steel chair over your head. I'll do that to Nick
I
Iggy.
admit that.
I'll have break a steel chair over Iggy's head.
Iggy's got your number. And of course, they're going up against T-Boat and Baron Von Kane. Now, another match we'd like to bring up before we go over the dog collar match.
You see Nick Iggy's number on that phone? No. Does not have.
Well, he don't want you to have it. Thank you. Now, we got the No Limits match. The champion, Canadian Kid, which he was going to be. Thank you for letting me have a partner. Charles, Nick, Kyle Kyle Maverick. Have you heard of him, Charles?
Yes, I believe I have. He's out of Louisville, Kentucky, and from what I gather, he's a young competitor, and he steps up to the plate every time he's in the ring. I hear good things about him, so, I'm looking forward to seeing him.
I'm looking forward to seeing him. Of course, he's going up against Brendan Espinosa, Ace Hawkins.
The greatest team in that thing. Espinosa
what?
Hawkins.
Yeah, they're tough. They're tough. I give them that. And the Texas Tornadoes, which have. Hey Nick, have you ever had the opportunity of going against or even knowing about or anything about the Texas Tornadoes?
I actually went up against them this past Saturday in San Antonio.
They're pretty tough, huh?
They are a great team. Very tough. They got the win, unfortunately for me, but I think their opponents really have a tough time.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Did they beat you, Nick?
Bring it, Johners.
I hope they dropped you on your head down there.
Yeah. Well, plus we got more matches. We got we got JP Lightning, Shank the Freak, Barzini, Tempest. Tempest and Johnny Whiplash will be taking the place of Elements in Wrestling, right?
That's right.
In that No Limits tag match. So Tempest and Johnny Whiplash, representing the Rich Revolution, will be in the No Limits tag match.
Bringing the No Limits tag title to the RR.
Okay. Now, here's the one we want to talk about, and I can't wait. The dog collar match. The leader of the Rich Revolution and one half of the tag team champions, Johnny Richards, going up against the Magic Nick Iggy. Now, Nick, let's have your thoughts on that match and your comments on that. What you think happened, my friend?
What was that?
You got a dog collar match against Johnny Richards. Can we have your comments on that?
The only comments I have is Johnny knows he can't beat me single-handedly. He can't beat me by pinfall. He can't beat me by submission. So he has to use a dog collar. He needs to use a chain to use that advantage to try to get one over on me. But it's not going to happen because I got the magic in me. I'll abracadabra him and I'll get the win. That 1, 2, 3. Easy as that. Praise me, brother. Praise me.
I don't want to know what kind of sick stuff you're into if you have the magic in you. But the fact of the matter is this, Nick Iggy, is I'm actually going to give you a little bit of credit. I'll give you a little bit of credit because the first time I met you, I really didn't think you were going to be much of anything. In all actuality, you and I have feud at feud, Tennessee, and up here in Evansville and everywhere in between, and we put on some really good matches. And I'm going to give you credit to say that right now you are probably the best young guy that's on the scene. But you're not as good as me, Nick Iggy. And I promise you this, we'll be hooked up to a dog collar. I promise you there will be blood. I promise you that neither one of us will walk out of that match. And Nick Iggy, I can make you one more promise. I will be the winner of that match. And something else to keep in mind. Because of the nature of this match, because I know exactly what we will do to each other, we will be the main event that night.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a great match. You got it. Hey, Nick, have you ever been in a dog collar match before?
I'm not, but I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to breaking your neck.
Hey, Charles, what do you think about the comments?
Piece of trash.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. I've known Master Rich for Richie, Ron, Johnny, or whatever his name is this week. I've known him for a long time, man, and he's got something up his sleeve. I can tell you that. And because he was trained by the master of Devious, and that's Chris Champion. But it's going to be tough. But I know Nick Iggy, man. I've traveled up down the road with this kid for the last year or so, and he's got heart. And he's a tough kid, man, and he lets nothing get him down. I've seen him injured and still go out and give 110% and win. So, Johnny Richards, don't think that you're going to walk in and just take advantage of this young man from New Jersey because it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
Nick Iggy has one thing, and that's heart. And he's got a passion for this business, so he's going to go far. So just remember that, Rich, and you're not going to go in and just take him out real quick.
You want to comment on Charles' comments?
It's real simple. I'm not going to take nothing away from the kid. He's got to be halfway decent if he actually holds a victory over me, even though there's a referee. A victory over me, even though there's a referee.
One victory?
Yes.
Excuse me?
The second one didn't count.
Why didn't it?
Because you're a cheater. And Nick Iggy's a cheater.
Hey, Nick.
A victory?
Yes. I got a question for you. You're 100% ready, right? Well, I'm always 100% ready. And if I'm not mistaken, you can get a little low down and dirty if need be, right? You know, when if the time's right and it has to come to it, you know I'm going to do it. I'll tell you what, man, I've seen you, man. If he has to, man, he'll stick a bag of potato chips down
As long as you're not from the Metro concession stand, we'll be all right.
Well, you know, concession stand casualties. That's my quarter about it.
Well, you can bring him too. I'll knock his ass out too. Don't make me no difference. Bring all your buddies.
There you go again.
Oh, he's not my buddy.
There you go again. Okay, Nick, I tell you what. The NFW Nation I know they're rooting for you because they love you. I mean, when you came down here, they really loved
Me?
I love them.
Nick Iggy.
Oh.
Nick Iggy. I'm sorry, did I say Rich Revolution?
What's
You
that?
get me all tongue-tied. But anyway, Nick, I'm sure the NFW Nation will be watching this video coming Thursday. So you have anything you want to tell the NFW Nation about the match?
You know what? I could say anything I want to say, and I could tell them about the match, but they just need to show up and see it, because what I say is not going to do justice for what this match is going to turn out to be.
What do you think? Now, I know you got something to say to the fans, too, about the match, right? I'm going to let you have your piece, too. Might as well go ahead. Spread the love.
I don't spread love, you sick freak. That's why there's all these extra kids running around now, because of people like you. But I'll tell you straight up, the revolution, the children of the revolution be there, they know exactly what's going on. They know exactly who they're going to be cheering for. And I promise you, those fans out there who's Nick Iggy fans, I'm sorry that he's going to be disfigured out down there. I don't care if this match here, I don't really care if I win or not. I'm going in to hurt Nick Iggy.
I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, just like I always said, Nick's got the solution for the Rich Revolution. Like I said, he holds victories over you. So, I tell you what, Nick,
T-shirt.
is there anything else? Before we let you go, we want to thank you for being here. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing you August 11th at Revolution Rulez here at Metro Sports Center.
Call.
You're a great competitor, a great athlete, and I'll tell you what, you're going to have a lot of fans that are rooting you on, I'm sure.
Why are you lying?
So before we let you go, is there anything you want to say before we say bye?
I'm just looking forward to the match, you know. Rich, put your guy liner on, paint your nails, put your pantyhose on, and just get ready for the magic, because it's coming.
There you go. Hey, Charles, anything you want to say to Nick before we let him go?
Yeah, I just want to say, Nick, man, I wish you all the luck. August 11th, I know you got this from my brother. I want you to be safe. I know you're going out of town tomorrow night, aren't you, Nick? Or I guess it'll be, tomorrow night. Knox in Clinton, I'm actually. Clinton, Tennessee. Well, man, when you go down there and kick some butt, take care of yourself, and we'll see you August 11th, my friend. Thank you. You guys take care.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you for being here, my friend. Take care. Have a good night.
I hate you, Nick Iggy.
Bye-bye. Nick Iggy. Dog collar match with Johnny Richards.
Stupid little Iggy sign. Got the stupid Justin Bieber haircut.
Now, Charles.
You know Justin Bieber is.
Yes, sir.
Now, we have an NFW Nation. Actually, we got a two-part question. One for you and one for Rich.
Ask him first.
All right.
I'm mad.
It's come from NFW Nation member Steve Robinson, and I know you know him well because he was at our show in Nashville, and he really helped out as far as selling.
He sure did, man. He's a great guy. He's one of the best NFW fans we got, man. He's a salt of the earth, man.
Now, the question he has for you, Charles, is that out of all the wrestlers you have managed, what is one of your favorite and what one Hall of Fame wrestler, living or not living, that you wish you could manage or would love to manage?
Well, my favorite wrestlers that I managed, I'm going to have to say wrestlers, and as much as he can be a jerk, Johnny Richards is one of them.
When you said jerk,
I got to say that, man. We had a chemistry, and my other favorite is on the other side of Johnny, and he's my bro, man. It's Rob Conway.
There you go. Here we go. And we wish
I
him
mean,
well,
both those
too.
guys, we were unstoppable on both teams, Johnny and I, and Rob and I, so that's my favorite too. But if I could have managed anybody, and he never did really need a manager, but if I could have managed anybody, it would have had to been my hero, Dick the Bruiser.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he was tough. He was tough.
He was like me.
Mean man.
Yeah. Now, the second part is for you. And Steve wanted to know, he said, for Rich, who is your toughest opponent you have ever faced? And also, what living or non-living Hall of Fame wrestler you wish you could have or wanted to wrestle?
I'll do it this way. As far as toughest, there go two different ways with how you determine toughness. If you're going with just pure brute strength, where the guy just took a beat and kept coming back no matter what, came back and everything back to me, I'd have to go with the Necro Butcher.
Yeah,
We
he's
did
tough.
a brawl in the hall match where I suffered concussion.
With the paint can.
With the paint can, full paint can.
Sherman
to the
Williams
face.
paint can, matter of fact.
It was because of you I got in the match.
Here we go again. Blank little guy.
Got a concussion that night, separated shoulder and a broken eye socket. But I'd have to say Necro was probably my toughest that way. As far as wrestling ability-wise, more of a technical wrestling, the toughest opponent I've ever been there with is Rob Conway.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough.
Rob Conway took everything I had and gave it back to me. And I took everything he had and gave it back to him. The first night he was there, he stomped my guts out. I actually still have a scar right here, Rob, from you. I'm glad that you're getting scarred up on your bicep.
Now, the Hall of Fame wrestler.
Hall of Famer. I already beat future Hall of Famers, like Rob Conway and CM Punk. I did beat him.
I give you credit, yeah.
But I would say out of the people that's in the Hall of Fame, Drew Carey. I'd love to wrestle Drew Carey.
Charles.
Not really. I don't want to wrestle Drew Carey. That guy sucks. He shouldn't even be in there. It'd be Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
It'd be Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
I think
you put some sweet chin music on you, right?
Shawn Michaels wouldn't stand a chance with me.
Oh my gosh.
I'd go out there. I think Vinnie Mac, if you're watching this, I think was it WrestleMania 29 that's coming up?
Yeah.
I think you should book Johnny Richards versus Shawn Michaels in the main event. It would draw. Trust me. It'd be a whole lot better than the other crap you put on.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, Charles. Now, Revolution Rulez, August 11th, Metro Sports Center in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time 7 p.m. Special bell time 7 p.m. Special prices, all seats $5. It's going to be great. Like I said, we got all the matches, the dog collar matches, you and Nick Iggy. Charles, before we spread the love, and is there anything you want to say to the FW Nation or to Johnny?
I sure do. I want to talk to the NFW Nation a minute. I want to tell you guys that I've been staying in touch with my good friend Ricky Morton. He's looking forward. It's been many, many months since he's been in many, many years in Evansville, Indiana. He wants to see all the good people of Evansville. He's ready to sign autographs. I'm ready to get your pictures made. So get there early, man, and meet Ricky. Get your pictures made. He's a great guy, and he's ready to come in there that night and just put on one heck of a show for you guys. So show up for that. It's going to be a fantastic show. And also, man, I want to send out, man, my good friend Rob Conway. I'm just going to tell you, Rob, behind you 100%, bro. I'm sending out positive energy to you every day. You will be coming back stronger than ever. I got faith in you, my man.
Yeah.
And so we just want to see everybody out there at 11. I mean, hey, Albert.
Yes, sir.
Man, you even got me at $5, man. That's a heck of a deal.
You can see a
lot of
great
talent
price.
there, $5.
That one match is worth way more than that. I mean,
It ought to be $500 a ticket.
I'll tell you what, I might even get $5 just for being there. It's a good deal.
there you go. And all kinds of merchandise to sell also.
Rich Revolution.
Rich
t-shirts.
Revolution shirts, and I will admit they're the biggest selling shirt right now. Merchandise in the merchandise center. I give you credit.
Buy the shirt.
Of course, Mike Wheeler bought half of
It
them.
doesn't matter if you bought them. Buy the shirt. Buy the
Okay, Charles. Like we said, Revolution Rulez, August 11th at Metro Sports Center in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time 7 p.m. What?
We do rule.
Revolution Rulez. Okay.
Right.
Special price is $5. Before we go, spread the love. Is there anything you want to say?
Don't spread the love for one. Two, I just can't wait to make Nick Iggy's fans cry.
Oh, here we go again.
I wanna see
And
him cry.
also, we want to wish Rob well. I know we're going to see him again. He's tough. He's strong. He's proud. He's going to do it to Conway. He always does. He's great. He's a great competitor. He's something.
Rob
We want to wish
Conway.
him. And like I said, good healthy wishes your way, Rob. We love your brother. We're your friend. And FW Nation, they're definitely going to see you again. You will be here, and we can't wait to see you again.
Conway, I even shoot something out to Rob.
What's that?
Because Rob, I hope that you really have that arm good. I hope you get everything attached and the surgery goes good and you're ready to go, because I don't want you to go out that way. If you're going to
He's
leave
not going
professional wrestling, I'm going to be the guy to take you out. Speedy recovery, Conway, you jerk. I'll see you August 11th.
Okay, Charles, you ready to spread the love, my friend?
I sure am, Albert. Before we do that, though, be sure everybody show up there, right out there at the Metro Center. That's Saturday, June the 11th, man. $5 tickets. Oh, man. We're going to raise the roof, Albert. Is that right or wrong, my brother? You know we are. It don't matter, but just remember, NFW Nation, Don't fight amongst yourself. Leave the fighting to us. All you got to do is spread the love.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Charles.
You see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15